Hello everyone, my name is ReclusiveZ, and you know what, I'm going to admit it right here and now. I had no idea that games from 20 years ago were either going to start getting sequels, full remasters slash rebuilds. We had Stalker 2 and GSC coming back from the grave in 2024, and now we have Bethesda deciding to work with VIRTUOSO, I believe they're called, to completely remaster and rebuild Oblivion, a game that came out in 2006 in the Unreal 5 engine. It is wild to compare this right now in 2025 to everything back then. Now just note, this is 2006. YouTube was alive for 1 year at this time. YouTube was officially launched in 2005. This came out a year later. To think that I would be able to play this game, record this game for my little fledgling audience that is steadily growing, to just relive all of this nostalgia. It's wild. And it's unfortunate that I couldn't have done this back in the day. But, you know, I've got the chance now, so I think it's time to relive that which is Oblivion and see how much has changed. Man, I can't wait to see what kinds of mods are made for this game. It's going to be absolutely magical, because the original Oblivion had so many wonderful mods, so many different quests and stories, additions and alterations. This was the only escape I had from a lot of different things in life. My only form of solace. Just hanging out in a computer room, my father, my siblings, my little brother, my little sister, all of us on our PCs, just playing either this individually or a combination of games, looking over each other's shoulders, and just, what a wild time. Let's get to it. No more waiting.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era and the final hours of my life.
Absolutely amazing, and I don't think this is going to draw in so many new people, so many old fans, new fans, and this is going to either bite Bethesda right in its ass, or it's going to catapult them forward again, because this game had so much going for it back in the day. This was made right after Morrowind. This was Bethesda's big attempt at getting into this style of game, this engine, having, you know, an open world that was relatively seamless. Like, you could wander from one end to the other without loading screens. They had traps and physics, and there was so much they were trying to get done back in the day. And I remember watching videos at the time and reading stuff in like PC Gamer and such. Just different articles on what they were trying to accomplish, and it is just so wild. It's also wild to see that he looks human in comparison to how, yeah, this character creator is definitely friggin' different. They don't look like extreme mutants anymore. Even the Khajiits look alright. Orcs is made for fighting. Man, this is... what a wild time. Alright. Female body type 1 and 2. They had to get rid of the male and female. Well, so, looks like we still got the Argonians, the Bretons, the Dark Elves, the High Elves, Imperials, Khajiits, Nords, Orcs, Redguards, and Wood Elves. I don't remember if the original had an origin section you could pick from. As much as I want to play as an Argonian. And I could. I mean, they can look... they could look neat. I could technically make them either look like probably a frill dragon in some way, shape, or form, or... I give it a beard. Can it become a bearded dragon? Jaw. I mean, the potential's there. I don't know. I think maybe I'll stick with a Bosmer. Of course, this Bosmer looks a little... their eyebrows really jut out. Not a whole lot to do in the body category, really. Just type 1, 2, young, or skin tone. Not a whole lot in here, is there? Got enough in here, though. Change eye colors. Wow, there's a lot of eye colors in here. I think they were looking at some mods. I think they were looking at some mods and said, we'll take all of it. That is impressive. Not a lot in the makeup or skin department. Because I know there were several mods for Oblivion I like to have installed. Different hairstyles, different facial tweaks and stuff like that. Better eyes. It has been so frigging long. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna pause it here real quick and I'm gonna throw something together, see if I can make this wood elf a little less feral looking. I'm gonna try. Worst case scenario, at some point I may swap over to an Argonian. I may get tired of the wood elf or the Argonian. I don't know. I'll decide, so I'll be back. Well, I guess that's solid enough for now. I don't know why I'm putting so much effort into trying to figure this out. It seems like there's plenty of options, but it seems that other options are kind of sort of lacking. I guess that's good enough for now. I mean, it's a first-person game with a third-person overview from behind. I'm not really going to be seeing our characters' faces a whole lot. I'm not sure why I'm putting so much effort into it. And hard save. Oh, I have no idea if it'll be a bother to anybody. I have the FPS counter up in the top right, just because this is a remaster and it is in the UE engine. I have noticed that there is some bit of a performance issue to a certain extent, so I have basically everything in the graphics department maxed out pretty much. I mean, it technically is except for DLSS, which I've got on performance just to squeeze a little bit out. It's kind of like Stalker 2. It looks good, but the game needs a little bit of love in the optimization department. So I figure, you know, I've got friends, family, and people who also game, and they're looking at picking this up, so I figure I'll be the test bench for it. As I've got a 12700K CPU and a 3080 Ti equivalent. Oh, and before I forget, I'm also playing under master difficulty, so yeah, this may end up being a catastrophic hazing ritual on my part, because I do not remember how difficult this game is, or how the difficulty works. But, I mean, I'm playing Stalker and several other games under max, so might as well play it here. Let's see, Novice, Apprentice, Adept, Expert, Master. Yeah, might as well just play under the highest. Did take, right? Yep, Master. Alright.
Well now, a pretty little wood elf. You're a little far from the forest, huh? Looks like your days of woodland frolicking have come to a tragic end. To go from the gladed realm of Valenwood to a rat-infested hole like this, how very sad. Those walls must feel like they're closing in on you.
I'm gonna eat your liver.
Pretty soon you'll go mad, and the gods will cut your throat just to stop the ranting. That's right. You're going to die in here, Wood Elf.
Wood Elves are cannibals.
Die.
I believe.
Hey, you hear that? The gods are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Hello, I'm your consistent
You,
inconsistency.
prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
Fight me, nerd.
Prisoner, stand away from
Fine.
the door. Over by the window now.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Wow, they have done an unbelievable upgrade on you, Uriel. You look damn impressive. Way better than 2000. Wow, your facial animations are pretty good so far, and you're impressive looking. This whole game is impressive looking so far, and I mean, I'm only in a cell.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
I know, what are the chances?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Yeah, if you insist.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
That facial animation, not so good.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
This whole game was so much different. Like, you seen me playing with the chains here? Holding E and moving around. Like, this was all new. This was all stuff Bethesda was trying to figure out and get done. Like, they were using the Havok engine to control their physics. This whole game in 2006 was built on, I believe, something called the Gamebryo or Gamebryo engine. What they were trying to do back then
Stand
was...
aside, prisoner.
It was
Burst of
wild.
left. Protect the Emperor!
Protect yourself.
For the Emperor!
The captain's down.
Flying hunch! Oh, I'm not hurting him. Oh, I am. Gonna tank through you.
You don't want to do that again.
I won.
You all right, sire? We're clear for now.
I'm gonna take your hood.
Captain Reno,
She's dead. Sorry, sire.
Sorry,
Could they be
Reno.
waiting
Anyways.
for it? It's here.
Don't know.
As much as I want to use the katana, I'm going short sword. Just because it's faster right now. And I'm going to... Ooh. She doesn't look bad. Going to hook, flare up to 8, at the 7, at the 6, just in case if I need it. And might as well hook a weak potion of healing to that.
Oh, but it's too late to go back now.
What the health? I'm going with the katana.
Oh. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
If I want to follow. Oh, the rats! Oh, they hurt. They hurt a lot. Oh, they hurt a lot. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, this is bad. I'm dying to rats. Flare. I'm gonna hang out up here. My D-Shark could use some leveling. That's one Mousekewitz down. Should be able to effectively take on at least one. Alright. The rats hurt. The rats hurt quite a bit. Not taking the axe, because that's 12 pounds of weight. Let's control my interlude goblin. Because I think I can only carry... I have 60 hit points to my name. I can only carry 150. You're a mouse. Yeah, I don't need it. I remember. Kinda, sort of. I mean, this is far older school. This is... It'll take me some time to reacclimate. Why am I holding my shield with my bow? Do I shoot like that? I don't know if that's a bug or how do I don't have time for this nonsense. Alright. Bob and weave, bob and weave. This isn't modern games. I can actually move and get out of the way. Club is heavy. How do I... Tied to the torch. It's tied to the torch. If I unequip the torch, the shield goes away. That's odd. Oh, I forgot. There's goblins. There are goblins down here. I turn up the brightness one more point. Yeah, I think that's a little bit brighter, a little bit better. I mean, I was only down 2 points, but wow, more arrows. They're really stocking me up on arrows. It's only down 2 points on the brightness, but man, it seemed a lot, seemed really dark. Ooh, that did not do a lot. I would shoot the vine. Alright. Drop the axe. Equip. Because I'm going to go heavy armor. Because if I remember correctly... where is it? Heavy armor no longer encumbers you, which means its weight at some point won't matter anymore. Light armor you wear no longer encumbers you at all. Wearing light armor greatly increases your protection. With the encumbrance removed, heavy armor usually has the bigger benefit. I'm gonna stick to heavy. I'm gonna be a heavy archer. Going to also drop those. I do make a lot more noise with my heavy. Remember correctly, there's rats in the... Oh, and a zombie. Zombie is tough. Zombie's considerably faster than I thought he'd be. On, which side? Stamina is going to be an issue. It's going to kite you around. I'm going to keep increasing my marksman. One. It's two. I sworn there was a third. There's the third. This is really nice looking so far. See you. A little shit. Here, another one. I see another one. I see a third one. I have no stamina. Shot you in the back. Alright. I think it's all gonna be coming back to me. I think I might be able to make this work. Now that I remember how dangerous rats are. Not helpful, that one. Collision barrier pretty early. Oh, I thought I heard another one. Ah, you little shit. I'm up to a 19 in my marksman. That's not too bad. Ooh, heavy shield. Heavy helmet. And a warhammer. I'm over encumbered already. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna drop the leather. Yeah, she doesn't look too bad. Kind of oddly high elfy. This was a 3 tumbler. This may take me several attempts, so I may just skip it. Alright, so this should be the last one. That's the slowest one. Yeah, okay. My brain is just refusing to lock down on that. Oh, this iron cuirass, though. I mean, it's 30 pounds of weight, or 1 more defense than the rough leather. I mean, it's a hell of a lot more weight to defense ratio not being worthwhile. I mean, it's 4 times the weight to 1 extra defense right now. I think I'm gonna lose the heavy. I think I'm gonna lose the iron. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll be able to come back this way, but it's just so much weight that I don't think I'm gonna be able to carry. My character's not built for it right now. I will attempt to retrieve my loot later. I'm just not built enough to be a pack horse. Ow! The rats look surprisingly... Can I pick you up? I cannot. The rats look really good in comparison to what they did before. I should have been mentioning that earlier. They look... They're fantastically medieval-looking little monsters. I mean, look at those teeth on that ROUS. I never really thought they existed. And I guess I was wrong. Whoops. Damn. I win. I sworn I thumped an arrow into this ground. Am I losing my mind? Grab the 2 coins. Those I at least remember. I do believe there are goblins in here somewhere. Ow. Can't wait to see what the rest of the equipment and stuff looks like in this game. Now that everything's, you know, so much more fidelity. So much more life. Neat little picking animations. This was all so neat once upon a time, just... As I said, just coming straight off of Morrowind, the idea that there'd be stuff like this, because most everything once upon a time was just static. It had no physics. It had no movement. It was all so lifeless. They definitely tried to make the Havok engine work. Cheese wheel, folded cloth. I sneak one up. There's our goblin. Oh, he has a lot of hits. You then me, you then me. Let's go. would stay defensive. I don't trust for a minute he wasn't gonna whack me as soon as I let down my shield. He ate a lot of health out of me. Well, I don't sound nearly as loud anymore. Ooh, mortar and pestle. Oh, the mortar and pestle. Like the Morrowind-style alchemy crafting system. Yeah, you have 4 different kinds. You have the mortar, the pestle, an albic, or there's 3 other instruments that go in here that help you with the refining of potions and stuff, which is really neat too. Oh, there's the armorer system too, which is you get to pick up different varieties of armoring hammer so you can repair your equipment on the go. You know, it's going to be controversial, but as much as neat as Skyrim was, I didn't really like it. It felt kind of like a dumbing down of the series because, you know, they took away your attributes and basically replaced them with health, stamina, and magic. You know, you didn't have strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, speed, endurance, personality, or luck anymore. They also took away several different skills in here, like athletics and acrobatics and a few other ones. Skyrim definitely felt like they moved away from the old pen and paper style games of like Daggerfall and Arena and Morrowind, where you had these large abundances of skills and stats and attributes and stuff to make the character how you wanted, and they made it accessible for everyone. Went from less of a niche and hardcore player base to... making it so that it was understandable for everyone who wanted to play it, not have to put in, you know, maximum amount of effort to get a result. And granted, you know, it's good that those people could join, but at the same time, as I said, it felt largely like the game was being dumbed down. That, and considering the story of Skyrim up until now and most of the writing and stuff, Daggerfall, Arena, and Morrowind, and even Oblivion. I mean, Oblivion, I just like its story, especially once you get to the Shivering Isles and Sheogorath. So this is the trap up here. I wonder if I can bull rush him and not die. And yes! Traps. Traps are something else they were learning to use due to the physics system and getting those to work properly, and there was so much experimental stuff they were doing back in 2006 for this game. This really was their attempt to break into just brand new grounds. And that ain't even counting, you know, the Radiant AI system, their system that controlled all of the NPCs and stuff, you know, gave them lives and schedules, you know, made them go to bed. They weren't just static either. They didn't just stand in one place, you know, awaiting you to show up. They could wander around, move, and do all sorts of different things, which was really, really ahead of its time. Brand new in 2006. So the Radiant AI system was... Ow! It was a hell of a thing. Ooh, an iron mace. I should go maces. And I'm over encumbered. Of course I am. Oh, that's sad. There are more goblins about. Radiant AI took them a lot of work, but as I said, it basically is what started like the... slightly, I think it kind of sort of started the AI revolution for how NPCs could be used in a game. You know, they had to be lifelike, they had to have schedules and rhythm, they had to have their own little lives, they couldn't just be plain. Oh, yep, I'm gonna start taking hits now. Okay, that hurt. Wrong button. I think he was hurt by that trap. Ooh, that almost cost me. Really is hard to believe how far Bethesda's fallen from what they used to do. This kind of precursored its way into Fallout 3. Which in and of itself was a learning curve because they'd never made a game that used guns or anything like that. Uh-oh. I tried to heal and couldn't. I survived the berserker, died to a grunt. Really am just getting myself knocked around talking about stuff. Some distance. Try and keep my distance. Oh, that was neat. He stubbed his toe on a spike on that trap. No, I wonder just how many people this is going to bring out of the woodwork. Just how many people are going to be absolutely enthralled and enraptured by everything that this is, and just, you know, kind of, sort of, oh no, be forcing Bethesda to go back to making something unique and interesting instead of just Skyrim again. Like, depending on how well this sells and how much feedback people give it, I wonder if this will influence the 6th game that's currently in development. You know, will people want more like this? Will they want just these better stories and styles, and will they want, you know, actual attributes and skills back, or... Uh-oh. Hold, please. I seem to have run out of, Yep. That was my bad. Ran out of my emergency supply. You know, will this force Bethesda to have to, you know, kind of recreate their system a little bit? Kind of make a hybridization of everything Oblivion is and Skyrim is and bring that into the next game? Oh, dodged it. Don't you pick a fight with me. Excuse me, you can have these back. I wanted to pain train the mice to him and I failed. Stay sneaky. Let's give the mice time to, you know, go play. Wake up. There are things that need to attack you. That witch is just annihilating rats. Those rats are annihilating the witch! No. For what I just fought, no. Where is your staff? There it is. Of course I'm over friggin' weight. Okay, I may have picked the wrong class for weight balance. Yeah, I really do hope this game sells really, really well, this remaster, and I hope it forces them to, because I would really like to see Arena, Daggerfall, and Morrowind done like this. Repair hammer! Yeah, as I said, I'd like to see those other games brought to life. Air pelt. That's heavy. I think there'd be a lot of money to be made in that. Especially if they did it right. But I think Daggerfall and Arena had maps that are even bigger than Skyrim.
Protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here. Oblivion take you!
Surprise! I'm here to help.
Oblivion take
Not
you!
just a hindrance. I can't help. Oh, he's still alive.
Be impressed. Don't push me, prisoner.
I hit the wrong guy.
I think that was all of them. Let me take a look around.
Have you seen the prisoner?
Do you think she followed us? How could she?
Sire, we have to go now.
Not yet. Let me rest a moment longer.
Yeah, I see your fourth wall breaking ass looking at me. You know exactly where I'm at.
Your Majesty, we need to keep moving.
Not yet. Let me rest a moment longer.
Is it weird that they gave you body type A and B, but they still give you she?
Please, damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the
Hey,
assassins.
there's my arrow.
No, she is not one of them. She can help us.
Can I have that back?
She must help us.
As you wish, sire.
I'm gonna try and take that from you. Hang on, I need to talk to your Emperor.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
The Nine guide and protect.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Ah, the original way before they had the ward stones in Skyrim. You basically pick this, and this would be your birth sign for the entire game. So we got Warrior, we got Mage, Thief, Steed, Apprentice, the Shadow, Ritual, Atronach, Tower, the Lord, the Lady, the Lover, and the Serpent. If I'm correct with the build I'm going for, which is a combination of, well, all three branches, because I like melee, I like archery, and I like the magic system. But primarily archery. The Thief would be my best bet because it fortifies my agility, which increases my bow damage, as well as my stamina. Luck is interesting because luck is a passive system. It basically, I think for like every 10 points of luck, it increases your background skills, like marksman, armor, and stuff like them. Like they will receive like a +4 bonus, just like passively in the background. So that's something you'll notice, like if you look at it, but it'll be running in the background. So the higher your luck, you'll gain like a slightly higher skill base. So because I'm on master difficulty and such a low level, this would technically be kind of helpful, as well as having more speed, so I'm faster. I wouldn't mind more strength and endurance though, just to kind of top off my weak health and stuff. But I think the agility and luck would be handy, and so would the speed. Because then I could at least get out of danger, or at least stay far enough ahead of it to keep turning it into a pincushion, or a pinquill, or a porcupine. Thief's a good all-arounder. Yeah, I'm gonna go Thief.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your stars are not mine. Today the Thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
I don't remember how much of this is original dialogue.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Whoa, it got dark.
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
That's a hell of a lot of strength.
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
I guess. Taking my arrows back.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Right.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
I still want my arrow back. I will get it from one of you.
Watch your back, Forest. Protect the Emperor!
Missed. Missed twice.
Not much farther.
I had him. You've seen it. Oh no, I did hit him once. I didn't realize I hit him once. I'll be damned.
Die, you scum!
Prisoner! The Emperor needs help!
Emperor doesn't need help. Oh shit!
This one's
The Emperor
mine!
needs help!
Spell slinging douche.
Watch your back, boys! This one's mine!
Mara's mercy on us.
Oh, I'm not hurting him a lot. But I still won. Still taking your stuff. Man, this is all so magical still. I don't think anybody but, like, people who played this back in 2006 will fully understand it, but I still hope that anybody who's new to this...
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
You know, even if you had just Skyrim, hopefully this gives you a better understanding of everything. Hopefully this makes you want more.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
It is never wrong to want your hobby to have more. To want the things that you buy to be better. It will never be wrong.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
We can certainly be overzealous in our hobbies, considerably overzealous, but it's never wrong to want. Like, this doesn't look wrong. This doesn't look cheap. It doesn't look half-assed.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
For the
Emperor! My sword for the dragon!
I got your back, sir.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Title drop. Oh, that's different.
You
Hi.
chose a bad day to
Where'd
take
you
up
go?
with the cause of the Sanctums.
Take him down!
Oh, that hurt.
No. Talos, save us.
Talos can't hear you. Was I always able to get his katana? Was I always able to pick up his katana? Told you I'd get my arrow back. I don't remember ever being able to pick up his katana. I only remember ever having Renault's katana, because I know he takes it from me. Does he take both of them?
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about, but Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
I always called it Choral, I don't know why.
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced pilgrim. Am I right?
You are wrong. So, thief, agent, acrobat, assassin, monk, pilgrim, bard. Basically, I'm just gonna make my own. I'm gonna go with, so I only gain +5 to my attributes right now. Luck is gonna be sitting at 60, which is pretty good, because it starts off at 50, it's neutral. So it'll be at 60 right now, due to the thief skill. Agility should be at 60, due to the thief skill. And so should speed. So what I'm really lacking right now is strength, which I'm going to be using melee weapons, but I also want it for that carrying capacity and my health. Yeah, agility slightly increases maximum fatigue and defines your regeneration rate of fatigue as well as damage with bows. In truth and honesty, I should really be pumping agility and strength. If I remember correctly, luck is the only special one because, as I said, it affects other things. So when you level up, it takes, I think, 4 points per point you put into it, as where everything else takes 1 point. And I'm going to go into strength and agility right now. As I said, for my skills, though, I want marksman due to my bows. I want heavy armor. I remember Shivering Isles has a special blade that I really, really like. But I don't remember what it is. Could go blade and block. I know destruction, restoration, and potentially conjuring will always be useful. The ability to summon allies would be helpful, especially under master difficulty, so having conjure being pretty high would be good. Destruction's always helpful no matter what. And restoration is always helpful no matter what. The other ones are kind of secondary, in my opinion. Sneak is going to be pretty important to me, so having more points into that. And also all these stats will level up faster. You know, I think I'm going to put the point into block. Because if I'm swinging and hitting stuff, it should level up. But if I'm taking damage, it's gonna... it's easier to mitigate damage right now. Yeah, I'm going to go with marksman and block. I have 1 offense, 1 defense, and if I'm getting close to stuff, if I can block it, mitigate that damage, and hopefully get away from it, it should be fine. And then I can just work my way in with blade. I'm gonna go with that, see how it works. What do I want to call it? I'm just gonna call it Rec.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Waynon Priory immediately. Got it?
I am gonna do everything but that.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering my comrade's swords. I'll see that they are given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
So he does take both of them. I don't know why I remember only ever finding Reynolds. So yeah, I think I'm ready to go.
Leave the Emperor in peace. Leave the Emperor in peace. Leave the Emperor in peace.
If I don't wanna.
You need to get out of here. Take care.
Alright, onward to adventure. I remember not liking the lockpicking system. I remember having a distinct hatred for the lockpicking system. Also, I swear there's something else about being down here, but I don't remember what it is. I can't believe it's taken me as long as it has to get through all this. I hope people enjoy the video as I make them. Ooh, that was a good chunk. Come on, Gabby. Nice jump. I'll give you a 4 for the landing. Oh, I can one-shot mice now. You ain't so tough now, are ya? Oh, you ain't so tough now. Since I can carry this now. Anything over here? There is. I had a lot of iron arrows. They were really loading me up on iron arrows. Oh shit. I missed. How many arrows am I up to now? 100? 181. That is a lot of arrows. I don't remember ever having this many arrows. I feel like I'm stocked for war. Night night. Oh, nice Skyrim touch. Nice Skyrim logo. Well, that definitely wasn't here initially. Nice touch. I want to make a hard save for myself just in case if I don't like my character's selected build currently. I doubt I won't like it, but just in case. Because this is the last chance you get to edit it. Unless you cheat. Oh, would you look at that? 60 frames ain't too bad, running full tilt. Granted, I'm in... Get out of my face, you're ruining the moment. And granted, I'm running, you know, in performance mode when I'd rather be running in DLAA or even quality, but... You gotta kind of take a moment, listen to the music and the environmental sounds, and just... This is really nice looking. Like, it didn't look like this once upon a time. This is a damn impressive, look right here. This is all so impressive looking now. Is that an imp? I think that's an imp over there. I mean, graphic-wise, it's not doing too bad. Like, over there, I'm falling into the 52. I'm not dropping below 50, at least. The game could definitely use some performance enhancements. Just, as I said, my 3080... It's got 12 gigs, and... You know, it's giving it its all. It's doing a good job, but... I feel like it shouldn't be tanked that hard. Another thing about the, Gamebryo engine and like even the Havok engine is like everything you see right here, like all this long distance rendering and this seamless world transitions while you're out and about up here, this was all new back in 2006. Like Morrowind didn't have stuff like that. You would wander basically through like a grid system, you'd get an X amount of distance and you'd hit a load barrier and you would load the new zone, and it was like that everywhere you went. You'd basically leave a grid, enter a grid, leave a grid, enter a grid, or go inside of a place like that, and you'd hit another load screen. And it also had like a fog of war, because there's only so much they could render in Morrowind. So you could see a decent chunk around you, but there was always a perpetual fog. You couldn't see, like, extreme off into the distance like this. Like, seeing that tower would be unheard of in Morrowind. Like, in 2006, Oblivion was their first attempt to do a lot of really impressive things that kind of just set them on the map. I mean, this world felt so big back then, and the fact that, as I said, you could wander from anywhere on this map and not hit a load screen unless you were going inside of, like, the Imperial City or a dungeon. It was made to be as seamless as possible, and in truth and honesty, considering what this is, with it being 2025, I kind of wish that most of the dungeons and stuff were seamless as well, as they were plugged into the real world, so you didn't have to transition through a gate system. But, I mean, for what it is, they did a hell of a job. Slaughterfish. Slaughterfish go jab. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 arrows. To take out a slaughterfish. Oh, even the underside of the water, or inside of the water, looks kind of nice. It's not an extreme, like, blurry haze. You can actually see what's down here. You know, I never explored the water environments in, oops, I'm drowning. In this game. I can only wonder what is hidden in the water. Might do that at some point. Vilvern. This was always the first place I conquered coming out of that system. I wouldn't even go to the Imperial City. Cross the water, over here, take on the 2 guards over here. Well, not guards, but bandits.
Must have been the wind. Who's there?
Yeah, I bet it was. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, nice shot from the archer. That archer's gonna be problematic.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Put it away. I said put it away. All right, I get it. Ouch. Nope. I'll take all my stuff back, though, thank you. Where did I lose the other body? Where did Mr. Body go? There's Mr. Body. Oh, I'm heavily over encumbered. How heavily? Quite heavily. I don't remember where a safe area to store gear is. But at the same time, I can't exactly go into this dungeon being this overly weighed. Another repair hammer. You know what? Luck also influences this a bit. How quickly your hammers break. Damn it. Well, I gained a few levels. I went up a level. I went up a full level. I don't remember what chests respawn and stuff. I've got an iron shield and an iron bow now. Still doesn't look bad. Alright, now that I'm underweight, I am going to run my way to the Imperial City. I am going to sell stuff. And I have an itching in my brain. Because there are player homes, you can buy homes and stuff, but there's also DLC homes you can buy. Is that a cave? I don't remember where the DLC houses are. The only one I do remember... Actually, you know what? The only one I do remember is the Anvil one. There's a pirate ship house you can get down here below Castle Anvil. That was a DLC that was that you could purchase. But I don't remember where any of the other ones are. I'm thinking there might be a starter house in the waterfront. I think it's an abandoned house. I'm remembering correctly. It has been a long-ass time. 70 frames, 60 frames, 51 frames, 54 frames. I mean, it's not running horrifically. It's running really good, and I haven't crashed yet. And as I said, it looks good. I actually think that's one of the player homes right there. I think that's the DLC house. I think that's the Wizard's Mansion, or the Wizard's Keeper, whatever the hell it was called. I'm gonna have so much exploring to do and so much remembering to do. I can't wait to get to the Shivering Isles and see Sheogorath and his counterpart Jigalag and all the things you can do in there and how magical and mystical Mania and Dementia were. Ooh, that texture pop in.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Imperial Guards look pretty good. The Radiant AI system, even if they look a little locked up. Let's see, slash and smash. Should be an orc in here. Yep. Herb will grow.
Herb will grow Orkog. Knows you need axes and blunt weapons. Big ones. So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the big orc weapons shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
I don't think your facial animations work too well. Persuading. Oh, yeah, their goofy-ass persuasion system. I completely forgot about it.
Get quick.
So, yeah. Start it, and basically you gotta watch his facial expressions, figure out which ones he likes, which ones he doesn't like, and you gotta maximize the ones he likes, minimize the ones he doesn't like. So he hates coercing, he hates boasting, but he likes admiring, and he likes joking. So we're gonna minimize, minimize,
It's good of you to say so.
and try and stack points.
Oh, that's great. That's really too much.
As if, well, nope, I'm,
Thank you. You're full of it.
yeah, gonna take a hit on that one. Not a lot of these are lining up as
That's really
nicely as I wanted them
please.
to. But at least my persuasion's going up. I can hear it gaining points in the background.
That's great.
Max it out. Okay.
Good day.
Yeah, persuasion speechcraft went up real well.
I hope I can help.
Yeah, you can
Perhaps
help
you
me.
need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both.
It's not going to get me a lot, but pretty sure they all buy stuff for the same. I don't remember, but I'm just here to offload. I don't remember if silver nuggets and the like had a use or not.
Thank you for your patronage.
Be seeing you.
Let's see, how am I doing time-wise? I might be able to clear the Vilverine. I might be able to.
Be seeing you.
I should also...
Nothing I'd like to talk about. Bye.
You know what? I'm gonna fast travel to the waterfront. Oh, that's a hit. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I know. I fast traveled.
Get your black horse courier here.
What is it?
Hell are you? Wow, you look different.
I'm the warehouse watchman, Damien Magius.
Your facial hair doesn't seem to work correctly. It's odd.
Enough talk.
Should? Oh yeah, that area over there. Abandoned shack should be over here. Not gonna pick up everything currently. I'm just gonna use this as temp storage. I don't think anything in here refreshes. I don't think it does. I got a potion of Night Eye. I don't remember. Potions of healing are gonna be far more important to me right now than anything else. Rest and level up. Realize that all your life you've been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly facing the trials of the last few days, you've come alive. So, yeah. 1 point of luck is 4 of my virtues. I'm gonna put 5 into strength. 5 more into agility. Truth and honesty, I should probably start going with endurance. That should, yep, my strength is up to 200. My strength is up to 200. My health is up to 86. So yeah, keep increasing my survivability.
So what's
Alrighty.
this about? What's going on with you?
I have to do something real quick, and when I return, I'm going to have just fast traveled down to that mini dungeon, really. So I'll be right back. Alrighty. Time to see if I can take this. Wow, my frame rate dropped below 50. Oh, now it's back up. Something over here hadn't loaded properly. Die, crab. Crab had a bone. Oh, the one thing I did forget to drop off. Yeah, I've got 196 iron arrows. Whoops. Yeah, let's see if I can clear this. Yeah, this is actually a good place for some of these. Just drop off a little under like half of my arrow. You know what? Shouldn't even need that many. Yeah, drop off a bunch of arrows. See if I can clear this. Call the video. I think that'll be a good enough start. is I drop my arrows and unequip them, or drop some of them. Ooh, he's got a lot of health. Outside. Woo! Beat me. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Ha! You'll never take me down.
Damn it. You might not. Really? Of all the goofy half-assed ways to friggin' die, I die in the oddest ways possible. I really do. There's no reason for the ways I die. Sound like a dark elf. I don't sound like a Bosmer. Oh, that staggered the shit out of me.
I'll hack you to pieces.
I was gonna say, not like this. Not again. Just end up croaking immediately. I'll store this stuff out here. I'll walk it back eventually. There's really no point in the way I die, in the ways I die. Just getting myself nuked out early. Oop. Oh, that could have hurt a lot. Really forgot about these traps. I've already forgotten. Alright. That was far more effective. It's a far more effective way of controlling that situation. Here, you hold this. Another nice iron shield. I need to go about increasing my stealth more. Oh, you're an archer. I have the high ground, Anakin. Oh, you shot me. Got myself thoroughly shot. If there's anybody else in here. Iliad stones or Elkin stones. Oh, there they are. Oink. Where you going? Yeah, I feel horrible shooting an Argonian. Or no, you're not an Argonian. You're Khajiit. You're Khajiit. Yep, Khajiit. Surprise. Missed. Oh, you didn't miss. Yeah, did I? Bastard. Oh, that was neat. Enter Loot Goblin throws a hell of a fit every time I leave, just cash and stuff behind. Certain things just don't need to be picked up. Oh.
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
Yeah, you are. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna slough my way across the floor. Slug my way across the floor. Slide. Quiet phone. I'm an adult. I don't want to have to go to bed to go to work. I don't know. Maybe one day I can do this instead. I have a feeling that's several years out. That hammer is trying to get away from you. His lights are off. He's trying to find a comfortable spot by making as much noise as humanly possible and making me think he's injuring himself. Wasn't for the fact they're so adorable, they'd be evil and highly manipulative. About an arrow for your noggin. Oh, there's another one down there who didn't notice me. You Khajiit as well. Ooh, close. Running away. Nip. Hot you. A lot of Khajiit down here. So very many Khajiit. Alright, how about you? Oh, I missed. Oh, you're the ringleader. Oh, shit. Do I dare face you? Proper combat? No. Yeah, maybe. Aha! Blocked you! Night-night. Taking your stuff. Alright, away I go. I'm going to head deeper in. Athletics went up. I don't remember if you can gain level... Are these always open like that? I don't remember if you can gain levels from books. I know that in Morrowind, if you read a book, occasionally they would increase your skills. But I think they had to be specific to the skill you were trying to raise. So much I don't remember. I don't really remember how big this place is. I missed the Khajiit. In that time. That's gonna hurt.
Die, Kerr. What's the matter? Getting tired?
Not tired, but low health. No lower than you. I really do not remember how big this place is or how deep it goes. I know one of the bigger issues with the Oblivion game is the dungeons were kind of... Iron Hammer. Dungeons were kind of wonky. They could be unbelievably huge. They also weren't built like Skyrim dungeons where the idea was to... Oh. What? Okay, fine. It's not that one. Whatever. There wasn't the idea to get to the bottom of the dungeon and there would be a quick turnaround. Like, instead of, like, Oblivion dungeons are old school, as I said. You have to run all the way back. So as deep as you go, you have to go all the way back through all of that to leave. There's no getting to the bottom and then having, like, a shortcut exit type style to take you all the way back up to the top. At least, not that I've ever noticed. Bronze amulet. That could be nice to enchant. It's fascinating. My brain remembers some of these areas. There's a bone guy around here and a zombie. Really? You're way tougher than the other zombie. Hell, you're way tougher than the bandits. Wow, my aim is gone. You're a lot tougher than the bandits. Just gonna kite you around a little bit. How bad do you hurt? Not that bad, I guess. Ooh, what was that? Truth and honesty, I need to take some hits. I need to get my armor and my block raising, and I also need to start falling into combat with my blade a bit more. But archery is just so much fun. Oh, another one. Another dead man. It takes him a while to fully recover. Might as well keep my health going up. This high ground is not advantageous for me. Back off, Rob Zombie. Ooh, blades went up. Alright. Need to draw away from him for a bit. There's so many friggin' really. I know I have a lot of arrows, but that's no reason for my piss poor aim. Truth and honesty, I'm just kind of letting arrows go now. There's only so much of a need for so many, honestly. Ooh. Where am I now? Skeleton over there. Skeleton to my right. Gotcha. Ooh, that's an archer. Skeletal archers are always kind of fun because your arrows bounced off of them. Oh. I'll lose a few arrows this way. Luckily, this room is big enough. Oh, the arrows are sticking to him. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. It was neater when they bounced off. Yep, the arrows got stuck in them. I wonder if that's a graphical update or part of the graphics update, or if it's part of the engine. I don't know. How odd. I could have sworn I remember the arrows just not sticking to skeletons. Okay, so where does this lead? This leads up here. This leads to that door. Got ya. I hear battle music. Why do I hear boss music? Oh! Oh, you bitch! That's cheating. Snipe me as I come around a corner. The only one who can corner peek. Go ahead, slide back and forth. I see your animation failing. Punk ass. Shot me with an arrow as I came around the damn corner. Oh, doorways full of skeletons, huh? Well, I'll get that in a minute, but I don't want to release them all at once. I really don't want to release them all at once. Hey man, sends his regards. Oh, sneaky peasant. Okay, that's enough. Oh, you will not. Oh, maybe you will. Oh, maybe you will. He's a full draw over there, ain't he? Where's he at? Shooting your corpse. Archers are as deadly as I am, and I don't like that. I need to make a better healing spell. That's what I need to do. Seems they won't follow you into water. Kinda goofy. Oh, are you gonna follow me? Nope, as soon as I'm in the water. As soon as I'm in a wet environment. A skeleton loses its, brain. Ah, it's just too low. Really? There we go. Yeah, I figured I was going to be over encumbered. Alrighty, I'll be back. Alrighty. Time to go deeper, Ducky. Ducky, go down the hole. Hey, you. I remember this part. Come on. Goodbye. Ah, pit floor traps. Acupuncture 101. gonna carry around 800 plus pounds of gear out of this place. Oh, hi. So I'm not one to look experience in the mouth, but, you know, at the same time, if I have a floor pit, that's gonna reset too quickly. So I might as well use it, but, well. It's an interesting noise. Yeah, I think I'm going to be able to manage. I think I'm going to be able to hopefully keep most of my deaths a little more meaningful and a little less asinine and, well, self-inflicted. You know, since I'm prone to stupidity. Prone to traps. Can I shoot through that? Oh, really? There's a collision barrier? Oh. Wow, they really did recreate everything. I'm gonna wait on that. What I am gonna do is release these one at a time. As I do believe, yeah, they're bone people. Unfortunately, this is just gonna be a great deal of me kiting skeletons around. So I'm probably gonna skip it. So I'll be back when I'm done. Oh, I increased my mastery. The twang of the bow and the scraping of arrow fletchings are quite familiar to you. As a new journey marksman, you can now focus your aim more precisely by holding that. Aha! I have sniper vision. Aha! It's not bullet time, but kind of disorienting. Tink. Where you at? Which side? Which side? That side. Oh, I missed. No. I'm gonna get overweight in here in a few, so yeah, that happened. There it is. Now I'm over encumbered, but hey, at least this is done. Which I saw coming from a mile away, and I do believe this is the thing I need, because all the other ones are, well, they had skeletons. Yeah, there's the chamber key. All right, I'm gonna drop 5 of these right now. I'll be back to collect them at the end. You know, when I'm ready to carry myself home at the speed of a snail. Encumbrance, what a pain. At least I'm steadily leveling up. I might have... I might have 2 levels in me, depending. He's taking a lot of 3s. I don't think he knew where I was at. I think he just knew that he was being shot. Granted, archery gameplay isn't overly great, but, you know. Seeing a lot of YouTubers right now with like 2 and 3 hour videos. I'm gonna try and keep mine around maybe an hour or 2. I haven't really checked on what this one's currently clocking at. It just hit 2. But I've also got stuff to cut out. Needless deaths and just other oddities that can be scrapped. Dead air moments. Oh! Okay. He's winning the shooting contest. At least my restoration is going to be going up. Oh, you sneaky. I'm waiting for you. Arrow, please. Am I stuck zoomed in? Did I just double zoom? What is that? It's like my FOV changed. Yeah, I'll come back, collect my extra loot in that one room, and as I said, I will mosey my way out. This is going on about 2 hours. I might be able to cut it down to like an hour and a half. I might be able to. It all depends. Another door. I completely forgot how big some of these places are. This is, a little friggin' wild. Oh yeah, these things. Yoink. Oh, another lockpick. I have to get a feel for it. I can play Sniper Wars with you. I don't like how they slide sideways. That needs to be fixed. It's just goofy. It's so friggin' goofy. But I mean, I can't really argue against it though, because it's technically Bethesda jank. It's technically Obsidian jank. Technically belongs in a museum. Oh, meleeer. You're taking that awfully well. Thank you. See, I like positive. He didn't like positive, but I like positive. Ooh, cure disease, that's handy. I don't think corpus disease is still in this one, or level draining. I stopped thinking. I started thinking about other things. I started thinking about more when well, I didn't do nearly as much as I thought it would. Why is my bow? Yeah. I don't like the fact that I have to constantly retool it. Once I set it, any bow should be able to take that spot. Oh, you summoned a skeleton. Ooh. Yeah, really. Hey, you, hold here. Aw, hold here. Was it a waste of experience? Yes. Did I enjoy myself? Even more. Like, hold here, dipshit. Whack! Alrighty. Iliad Reliquary, a key, money, lockpicks, flowers, mortar, pestle, seeds of a. You have successfully harvested seeds of a sacred load. What the hell is that? I don't know what those are. Why did it tell me that specific? I don't know what that is. I don't. That's genuinely new to me. Look, my friend, I apologize I've not written before now and pray that you worry not. How could you have known that your patrol would stumble across my outing at the cemetery? There was no denying my deed, a sack full of limbs and grave soil still fresh in my boots. With your men standing by, what choice was there but pursuit, lest they suspect your own true nature? Truly, I'm glad that it was you who exposed me, and not another whose spellfire may not have missed my escape so widely. My new haven provides safety and bodies to work on, whether those long dead or hapless bandits. I will be content here for some time, though I dare not yet say where. Care for... Casus. And know that when the time comes, I shall return to live again in our beloved Daggerfall. Until then, Captain Cardis, remain vigilant and always hidden. Jalbert. Well, Jalbert met his end. And I'm going to take this because I don't remember if these actually have a use or not, or if they're just bits and pieces of lore. Iron Longsword. Iron Shield. Alright. Whack. Ah, that's where this deposits me. Alright. I should always look up. And here I am saying, you know, they don't drop you back off the beginning, but I mean, technically it did. Well, I don't hear anything mischievous in here. Ooh. Some of the men were worried about these old ruins being haunted, but Mafala take them. The spot's going to be perfect for ambushing merchants along the road, and all under the nose of the Imperial Legion. Finally got some of those big blue stones down today. Bernice got the idea to shoot them down with her bow. Got them all here with me. I don't know what they are, but they stink of magicka. Bet they'll fetch a nice price bet they'll fetch a nice price with the Mages Guild. 2 coins in that Khajiit from Vanderfell. Set up their camps down in the tomb. Fine by me, spares the rest of us the smell. 2 coins ran up today. The Khajiit's gone missing. Sword of the 9 that you could hear claws scrabbling at limestone, but nothing down there. I guess she got tired of the smell and snuck out overnight. 2 coins stench could peel shells off of mud crabs. I'm surprised she hung around that long. Ah, that explains the, dead Khajiit behind the wall. So, yeah. I'm gonna level up real quick, sleep in the bed of dead men. Realize that you're catching on to the secrets of success. It's just a matter of concentration. Yep, gonna boost that another 5, gonna boost that another 5, and I'm gonna boost that another 2. Strength, agility, endurance are gonna be my primaries right now. Nope, only 1 level. But I've either got another level or I'm so close to it. I'm so close to... Hold, please. There, I jumped up and down in place and did some healing, and whoop, I'm up. It's all suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted, it's a sin. Without the experience you've gained, taking risks and taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? Alright, so yeah, 2 full levels gained down here. That's pretty good. That's my strength looking now. That's my carry weight looking now. 250, that ain't too bad. I'm gonna go, I will go back for my loot, but I'll do that in my own time. There's no point in letting this video drag on. Ah, so nice. So yeah, that is, that's Oblivion Remastered. Welcome back, everyone. Both, you know, old-time fans of the game, and anybody who, you know, played it originally in 2006, and anybody who, might happen to be joining us as, you know, new players. People who have never experienced the older games, Oblivion, or you know, whatnot and the like. Oblivion is back, and so far it looks good. It plays a little hectic on the video card, but I mean, it's UE5. UE5 is notorious for that crap. Also not normally good for large open-end worlds, but it seems to be handling. Maybe this is Bethesda's way of figuring out if they want to transition to a new engine, and also giving, you know, Epic Games the ability to develop their engine and do a more open world style. But otherwise, I have no complaints so far. This is Oblivion. This is what it was. It's just prettier, and a lot of the issues have been fixed. Any of the issues I found, like the duplication glitch and a few others, those are gone currently. Not to say that there won't be new ones, and I haven't crashed yet, or bombed, or had a blue screen of death or anything like that, and I haven't had a hard lock. Yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video and hanging out with me on this journey, and if you happen to like the content that I create, feel free to leave a like down below, and you know, I'd appreciate that, as it helps to push my videos further out into the YouTube algorithm. And if you have any comments, any concerns, any lore, knowledge, tips, tricks, anything that you want to talk about, or if you just want to reminisce about this game and things that happened in 2006, or, you know, just whatever you want to reminisce about, feel free to leave it as a comment down below, and, you know, I'll read over them, and I might even implement some of the comments in the video. I might pop them on screen or something like that, and yeah, just thank you all for watching and joining me on this. It's good to be back in an old familiar territory, returning to back when games made sense and they were a little less, you know, modern. So, thank you all again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.